Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 5 best telescopes that are available on the market for their true quality. I put this list together based on my personal experience and hours of research. I ranked them by popularity, quality, price, durability, user reviews, and more. If you'd like more details or want to see the latest prices, be sure to check the description below, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Alright, let's get started with the video. Starting at number 5, we have the Celestron NexStar 8SE telescope. If an 8-inch aperture has been on your wish list, the Celestron NexStar 8SE will meet those image upgrade expectations. Reviewers liked the easy setup for this telescope, and after learning a bit more about the software, found SkyAlign worked well, particularly when using GPS coordinates. The shoppers that seemed happiest with this model often referenced many years of learning how to align and adjust other, smaller scopes. The learning curve here is considerable. Some users mentioned upgrading to another power source, like an AC adapter, because of the short battery life. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Skywatcher Flextube 300 SynScan. Look, you've tried to make it work. The simple beginner telescopes that shook as you tried to focus them, dealing with the computer systems that don't quite recognize your GPS coordinates. Maybe you've scrimped and saved, and now you've got enough cash on hand to buy a serviceable used car, if not for the desire to observe distant celestial objects like nebulae and galaxies. So, instead of that car, you're considering a Skywatcher Flextube 300 SynScan telescope. A choir of amateur astronomers sing your praise as you lift up the box. Well, try to lift the box. The Flextube 300 weighs 72 pounds. It's fine. The system separates into 2 pieces for portability. Using the SynScan hand controller, setup is a breeze, granting your telescope access to a large database of objects to observe. The telescope includes a 2-inch Crayford-style focuser with a 1.25-inch adapter and 2 1.25-inch eyepieces, 10 mm and 25 mm. The images are crisp, with a Wi-Fi connection linked straight to your device. As the last bit of praise for Skywatcher, the customer service is very helpful. As one user noted, the equipment's good, but the customer service keeps their return business. At number 3, we have the Celestron NexStar 127 SLT telescope. The Celestron NexStar, a computerized telescope, is as close to a point-and-play experience as you can get with an entry-level telescope, thanks to the computer-assisted mount. Using your GPS coordinates, the NexStar Plus system aligns your telescope and takes you on a tour. Shoppers liked the portability of the NexStar, finding the tripod a bit shaky but reasonable at this price point. Reviewers have noticed the batteries don't always last long. They recommend upgrading to a power adapter or at least carrying extra AAs. Like other telescopes in this price range, the NexStar 127 SLT comes with a couple of eyepieces, a 25 mm and a 9 mm mirrors, as well as a red dot star pointer finder scope. While some reviewers like the software that controls the telescope, others have struggled with it on Windows, saying it works best on iOS or Android phones. With a 2-year warranty, your investment is protected for a reasonable period of time. At number 2, we have the Celestron AstroMaster 114 EQ. Celestron AstroMaster 114 EQ. For a budding interest in astronomy, and particularly for views of the moon and planets in our solar system, the Celestron AstroMaster 114 EQ is a great budget selection. With an objective lens diameter of 140 mm, the AstroMaster is an easy-to-move telescope, letting you transport it somewhere with less light pollution for better viewing. While some reviewers felt the micro-adjusting knob was a bit unpredictable, many felt the telescope offered great overall value. Although at this size and price range, many objects aren't viewable, the images of the moon were striking. For an entry-level telescope, plus access to Celestron's Sky Portal software, the AstroMaster is a great choice. And finally, at number 1, we have the Vaonis Stellina observation station. If fussing with focus and stabilizing tripods isn't part of your stargazing plans, the Vaonis Stellina observation station is for you. With a completely computerized setup, the Stellina requests that you level its tripod and then it does the rest, forwarding image captures to your mobile device. Reviewers have been impressed with the simplicity and intuitive nature of the app. Another shopper was pleased by their interactions with the online Stellina community, enjoying other people's photos as well as ones snapped at home. The only downside here is the expense. The Stellina is a pricey piece of hardware. As a couple of reviewers noted, the price is a hurdle, but the experience is excellent. As one of the telescopes recommended by itspace.com, this is a worthwhile and educational investment. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. I hope to see you in the next video. Until next time.